Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something that's super common, affects so many of us, but can be a little awkward to bring up, and that's constipation. We're going to get into what it is, what causes it, and most importantly, how you can find a real, lasting solution.
So let's just jump right in with a question that gets to the point. Have you ever had that feeling where your stomach just isn't, clearing out the way it should? If that sounds familiar, you're in the right place. And trust me, you are not alone in this.
All right, so first things first. To really tackle this, we need to be on the same page. What are we actually talking about when we say constipation?
From a medical standpoint, it's not just a vague feeling. There's a real definition. Generally, it means you're having fewer than 3 bowel movements in a week. Or, when you do go, the stool is hard, it's dry, and it's a real struggle to pass.
And it's not just about the difficulty. It often comes with a whole package of other not-so-fun symptoms, like that nagging feeling that you haven't completely emptied your bowels, which can then lead to uncomfortable bloating and even pain in your abdomen.
Now, this is a really important point. Constipation itself isn't a disease. Think of it more like a check engine light on your car's dashboard. It's a signal, a symptom your body is sending you, telling you that something else is off balance. And a lot of the time, that something else has to do with our lifestyle.
So that leads to the obvious question, right? If it's just a symptom, what's turning that light on in the first place? Let's take a look at the most common culprits.
The reasons are usually hiding in plain sight, right in our daily habits. The big three are almost always a diet low in fiber, not drinking enough water, and just not moving our bodies enough. But other things can absolutely play a part too, like stress, certain medications, or even just ignoring that urge to go when it hits.
Okay, but here is the really good news. Since the causes are usually based on our lifestyle, the solutions are too. And that means a permanent fix is totally within your reach. It's all about making small, sustainable changes, not relying on temporary fixes.
Let's kick things off with probably the simplest but most powerful change you can make: hydration. We're aiming for about 8 to 10 glasses of water every day. Why? Because water helps soften everything up, making it all move through your system much more easily. Here's a pro tip. Try starting your day with a glass or two of warm water. It's a great way to wake up your digestive system.
When you boil it all down, the long-term strategy really rests on 3 solid pillars. If you can get these right, you are building an incredibly strong foundation for great digestive health. It's a simple but powerful trio: water, fiber, and movement.
So, let's talk about that second pillar, fiber. What does eating more fiber actually look like? Well, it's easier than you think. It's about adding in everyday foods like beans, leafy greens like spinach, and common fruits like apples, bananas, and oranges. Simple swaps like choosing whole wheat bread or starting your day with oats can make a massive difference.
And of course, it's not just about what you add, right? It's also about what you might want to scale back on. A lot of processed junk food or deep-fried foods can really slow down your digestion, and they basically work against all the good changes you're trying to make.
Okay, beyond food and exercise, our actual bathroom habits are a huge piece of the puzzle. It's like a tale of 2 habits. On one hand, ignoring the urge to go basically trains your body to hold on, which just makes the problem worse. The much better habit? Creating a routine. Try to go around the same time every day, maybe in the morning. This can actually train your body to be more regular, and it's incredibly effective.
So, let's pull all of this together. The goal here isn't just about fixing one specific problem. It's really about adopting a few key habits that just lead to a healthier life overall. And this, right here, is the biggest takeaway. Sure, medicines can give you some temporary relief, but they don't fix what's causing the problem in the first place. The real, permanent solution comes from improving your daily lifestyle. What you eat, how much you drink, how much you move. It's about fixing the engine, not just turning off that check engine light.
At the end of the day, this is all about empowering yourself. You have the knowledge now, and the steps are pretty clear and totally doable. So the question is, are you ready? Taking that very first step, even if it's just drinking 1 extra glass of water today, can be the start of a huge positive change.